So you have a story about Scientology.
Yeah.
So if you just want to explain what's going on.
Last summer, I decided that I have a lot of job stress and
Yeah.
stress at home, whatever. And I decided that I knew Scientology wasn't a church, never did think it was, but I thought, well, it's a self-help group,
Yeah.
harmless as such. So I made contact with them and went in, didn't do the personality test, but did have lengthy discussions with a couple of their people who I have seen in there today. And they gave me a study course to work on.
Okay.
And I started going through that study course.
Right.
And the things I found out about Scientology were really disgusting, and then I started bringing to the attention of some friends of mine the fact that I was taking this course, and they gave me references to look up, such as the fact that John Travolta's son is autistic, and the attitude towards people with disabilities from the Church of Scientology was nothing short of disgusting. They consider all persons with disabilities to be suppressive persons. And I was basically told my best bet was to cut contact with my son, and most of my problems would be solved because he was causing a lot of my negative engrams.
Now that course that they gave you, did that cost you any money?
Yeah, it wasn't one of the auditing courses or whatever.
Okay.
It was $100.
$100.
Yeah.
And approximately how big was this book?
Oh, the book was probably worth, to buy something similar in the bookstore, maybe $30.
$30.
And the rest of the fee was the course.
Okay.
There was about a dozen lessons, and you would get them reviewed and marked.
Okay.
You'll have a green apple.
So I didn't really consider the course to be outrageous in cost. I know that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
But I didn't really consider that outrageous. What I considered outrageous was the material.
Yeah.
And in one of the first chapters, there was some statement from L. Ron Hubbard that people who studied this material might possibly go mad because, it would just bring out things in their psyche that they couldn't handle.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because Scientology is opposed to psychiatry. So the fact that they even bring up the psyche is pretty ironic, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, L. Ron Hubbard was a third-rate science fiction writer,
Yeah.
so you have to kind of think that whatever comes out of his mouth is,
A lot of BS.
Yeah, he was a few fries short of a Happy Meal too.
Well, did you know that L. Ron Hubbard was quoted as saying, if you want to make money, start a religion?
Yep.
Yep.
I did read that. I am currently reading Andrew Morton's biography of Tom Cruise, and that's a real education.
Yeah.
I know the Scientologists are terribly, terribly opposed to it, but I don't find him terribly unkind to Tom Cruise. He almost pities him.
Yeah, so he's basically giving a fair portrait of Tom Cruise.
It appears to be, his childhood and the way he started his movie career. He's very positive about Cruise's talent and drive to achieve in his career.
Yeah.
So it's like he's not really dumping on Tom Cruise.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go inside now. My hands are freezing. But thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
No problem.